to introduce our speaker for today, our director, Matshepo Nyathi. I actually knew of Matshepo at the, I don't know what, it's time for Africa. It was actually called, guys, please mute, jumping on. Thank you so much. So as I was saying, that I knew of Matshepo, the first time I heard about her was when she was being recognized at the It's Time for Africa event that we had in 2017. And she was being recognized as one of the top retailers in the country, you know. And I was asking myself, this girl, she's so tiny, you know, how is she doing it? How is she being a top retailer? And yet she is like so very tiny, you know, because in my mind, people that sell health and wellness products are people who actually have weight to lose, you know. So I always wondered how she does it, how she manages to be a retail queen and to build such a large retail customer base. And today we get to find out exactly how she does it. And we are so fortunate with Nana that we've got this platform, you know, where people who are making a success in terms of retail can come on and teach us exactly how they do it. And I'm so ready. I've got my notepad in front of me. I've got my pen, and I'm so ready for everything that our director, Matshepo, who was recognized as a top retailer in South Africa, is about to pour into us. So Matshepo, can you hear me?
I can, Anela. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you perfectly. Please do take it away.
All right, thank you so much. Thank you, Anela, for that, guys. I also respect Anela so much. Just please give me 2 seconds. I want to put on my earphones. Thank you for that, Anela. I really respect your journey as well in terms of your weight loss. And I'll be sharing exactly how I use stories like yours to max out the retail and to get customers on my side. So thank you for that. Welcome to everybody this morning. Like Anela said, my name is Matshepo Nyathi. Okay, it's muted. Okay, my name is Matshepo Nyathi, and this morning I'm going to be going through how you can go G5, the quickest way, the easiest way. I've done it, and I'll just take you through the steps of things on what to do. So today's topic, like I said, first I'd just like to state the importance of going G5, right? In anything in this business, the reason you accomplish something is so that your team can see it, can see that it's accomplishable, right? Your team will only do what you do. So if you get G5, your team will get G5. You know, if you don't get G5, it's going to be hard for your teammates to get G5. So we do everything we do in the business and as an example to our team. And the second thing, it will also give you the confidence that there is a way of making money in the business, a lucrative amount. Hitting G5, you get $150. So there is a lucrative way of making money in the business, not necessarily from building your team, but also from retailing the products. And the third reason as well why we do build a client base, especially for when we're getting evaluated, when the company is getting evaluated in the States, so that they can see that this company has actual clients, so that it's not just full of our distributors who are the ones buying the products, but we do actually have a client base and a market out there that is consuming and buying the product. So those are the three reasons why G5 is so important to you and to the company. So Nosisa the other week spoke about what to say when people come onto your page and how to manage yourself and present yourself in front of those people as well as with your products. And then last week we've heard from Anela Uguti how you get those people to come to you, how you attract them, being a product of the product. And what I'm going to talk about today is where to find those people, you know, where to find those people who can buy 5 packs of tea at a go, you know, who can buy an NRG and tea, who can buy all three. I've had somebody buy NRG, tea and resolution drops as one client, you know. So I'm going to be going through that as well. And then I'm just going to be telling you a brief story on, for those people who don't have weight loss, I mean, who don't have their own personal weight loss stories, how you still attract customers without having your own personal weight loss story. So when I started in the business in 2016, and my tea was coming from the States, I took my 10 packs, took 2 packs from those 10 packs, and I found my biggest cousin, like, honestly, no disrespect to her, but I found my cousin with the most amount of weight, and I said, cousin, I'm going to give you these 2 packs, but on condition, right? You're going to have to take this tea, and I'm going to have to take your before picture, and in 10 days I'm going to have to take your after picture, and I'm going to use that to get a client base. I'm telling you, that one picture, right, shocked the group first and foremost, and then secondly, it allowed me to sell 200 packs of teas in 2 months. Okay, so that's what you do if you are slender like me. I've always been a size 30. I've had no weight to lose, but believe you me, I don't sell less than 3 packs a day. Okay, so that's what you do if you don't have your own personal stories. So now let's get into where to find the people, right? If you're like me and your circle is not full of people who can afford 1,250 to purchase the 5 packs of tea, the strategy that I use is social media, right? If your friends, I mean, I have friends who complain about the 350, you know, so I don't sell to my friends. So one thing you need to remember as well is that if you are a 5, will tend to go after 5s, 4s, 3s, and 2s. You know, and if you're going for people below you and people at your level, and you can see that at your level at this present moment you wouldn't be able to afford 1,250, you're not going to get people to buy your products off your site, and you won't go G5. You need to reach higher. You need to go for this 7s, 8s, 9s, you know, people who are at a better position than you, if I can put it that way, right? So 90%, that applies basically to your retail for G5, as well as to your recruiting of people into the business. 90% of, I only have one person in my whole team that I know personally. Everybody else is a stranger, but now becoming a friend, you know, and a partner. So you need to reach higher. I'm reaching for your 7s, your 8s, your 9s, and 10s. Okay, and where to find these people? On social media, right? When you're looking for these people, you need to judge that person's social media platform, right? So I firstly, I look in the area, okay? What I mean by that, I will be on my Instagram, and I'll Google, let's say, most expensive estates in South Africa, right? Then I'll take 3 of those estates, okay? Then I'll go onto my Instagram and I will search for those estates, okay? People tag themselves in those estates. And then I won't necessarily look for the person who I can see is just visiting that estate, because you can see on somebody's page if they tag that estate once. I will go to those people who have tagged that estate 5 or 6 times, and you can see, guys, and I'm not saying prejudge people or anything, but actually I am saying prejudge people, okay? You can see if somebody's page, they sitting in a house that looks like a mansion, all right? That looks like they driving like a Range Rover, okay? They circle all their pictures that they're posting on fancy areas. You know, they posting pictures at Louis Vuitton, they're posting pictures at Gucci, they're posting pictures at the actual shops, buying, not just wearing the clothes, like at the actual shops. You can see a person's lifestyle on social media if that is somebody who 1,250 means nothing to. Okay, not necessarily nothing, but it's like change. For example, it's like your 350. So those people are the people I go and I follow. Okay, so I don't waste any time. I go and I follow those people. I'll go to those fancy estates in Centurion that are popping up now, look for those people, follow. Then I go to their friends. Okay, if they've tagged anybody in their picture or in their comments, I'll follow that person too, because if they're hanging around that person, then they also have money. Okay, so that's how I look for the people. And then what you do is you then comment on their pictures, but genuine comments, guys. I think Tati spoke about this last time. When you are doing social media marketing, you build relationships, you build rapport, right? So you comment genuinely on their pictures. If they have a nice birthday cake there, you write, oh my gosh, this birthday cake is so pretty, where did you order it? You know, try always make a comment that has a question at the end, because once you make a comment that has a question at the end, the person then starts interacting with you. And once the person starts interacting with you, they will then click on your page, okay, because they can see, okay, no, who is this person? They've liked 5 of my pictures, they've commented on this one, they click on your page. And this is where Anela's part comes in, right? Your page needs to have the tea, it needs to have before and after pictures, it needs to have our business things on it, because when that person clicks and sees your page, they mustn't just see you partying and stuff like that, because they'll be like, oh, this is a nice person to have as a party friend. Rather, you trying to get clients, right? So if a person comes onto your page and they see a before and after picture, they start noticing, and then they start going, oh, okay, I wonder what this person's using. Let me follow her. And you start building that reputation with that person, and that person will eventually buy tea from you, okay? So that's the first thing. You look for people in the right areas, okay? And then the second thing is, the second type of place where you can look for people is people who follow fitness people, okay? So our biggest mistake is that we follow the fitness person. No, the fitness person is probably also selling something, okay? The fitness person is probably all about fitness and stuff like that. And they're not going to buy your product because they're all about the gym. Our product is an instant gratification product. We're looking for mostly, and I stand to be corrected, we're looking for mostly lazy people who want to lose weight. Okay, so we're looking for the people who really don't want to be doing 24 hours sessions of gym and stuff like that, who just want to have a sexy body with the least amount of effort. So you don't go follow the fitness person, you follow the people who are following that person. Okay, so people are commenting, and remember, don't just follow the people who are following that person. Go into one of that fitness person's picture, right? And then look at the comments. If somebody is like, oh my gosh, how do I get this flat stomach? Or, oh my gosh, how do I do this? Follow that person. Okay, and then same applies with that person. Start commenting on their pictures, start saying nice things to them, start liking their pictures. So what I do is, if I'm starting to follow a person, I'll do about 5 likes, okay, and then 2 comments. So don't be spammy. So 5 likes on different pictures, okay, and then 2 comments, genuine comments on 2 other pictures, so that I can you need to get in front of the person. Because even if you follow somebody, people follow me all the time, but I don't go look at their pages, right? So just following the person is not going to help. You need to be in front of the person. You jump in front of them and be like, hey, I'm here, you know? And when you do that, that person will then jump into your Instagram or your Facebook, right? And then the hashtags to follow, the hashtags to search for, okay? Don't go follow weight loss, guys. Don't go follow weight loss. Don't put hashtag weight loss or hashtag weight loss journey and start following the people who are following that hashtag. Because believe you me, somebody who wants to lose weight, who isn't on a weight loss journey but wants to lose weight, isn't putting hashtag weight loss on their pictures. Okay? Anybody who's got belly fat, and I'm telling you from experience, or probably from yourself as well, if you were found on social media for this business, you didn't have hashtag weight loss on your picture, right? You wanted to lose weight, but you didn't really have those hashtags. Okay, so don't go follow people with hashtags of weight loss, because you're going to go find our counterpart companies who are also doing weight loss things. You're going to find those people when you follow those hashtags, and then you're going to find yourself following somebody who's already in a network marketing business. That makes no sense whatsoever. Okay, so you start following random things. Okay, so I go look for plus size models. Okay, so plus size models, love our bodies the way we are, stuff like that. I don't follow that plus size model, okay? Because she's trying to motivate other people who are her size to basically love themselves the way they are. So I go follow the people who are following her, because even if they want to say they want to love themselves the way they are, there are some that are not loving their bodies the way that they are. So just to be blunt, I go follow the big girls who are following her. Okay, then same thing, go onto their pictures, nice outfit, nice car, whatnot. Person jumps into my inbox, how much is your tea? Okay, so those are the ways to where you find the people. All right. You have to be strategic. You have to think out of the box. You have to think of ways. You have to think, okay, if I was big, you need to put yourself in that person's mind. If I was big, who would I be following? Okay, if I was big, what pages would I be following? All right, you'll find some people as on the food pages. Okay, they follow a lot of the food pages. So if you go get somebody who loves food and then you show them this detox tea and they get to your page, they can be your customer. All right, so financially, for people to afford your G5 products, that 1 point something, you need to follow people in that range of finances. And then those same people, who basically have what I just spoke about, to follow plus size people, who follow fitness people, because they have a dream of getting the ones following the fitness people have a dream of getting smaller, hence why they're following the fitness person. Right, the plus size ones are trying to feel good about their bodies, hence why they're following the plus size model. Okay, so those are the people that you follow, and you comment on their pictures and you get them in front of your page, right? And then the next thing I'm going to talk about is how to keep them. Okay, so it's all good and well that you are following them, and it's all good and well that somebody comes and buys tea from you, but you need to retain that customer. Okay, you need to retain that person, right? So how you retain that person is that if somebody's already bought from you, you don't sell to that person and then after that never hear from them again. Okay, if you're selling them 1 packet of tea, that person can turn into somebody who's going to buy 5 packs of tea, right, and be one of your new G5 clients. Okay, so you follow up. You always follow up. I sell tea, even if it's a G5 pack, the first day, I follow up on the first day. So the person will get the tea, will order the tea, then to get to them 3 days later. On the first day that they get it, I go, are you okay? Did you get your tea? Great. Then I have a set of instructions. It's a copy paste. I've started on my WhatsApp. So all I do is I copy and I paste it. It's instructions on how to prepare the tea. Right? Then after that person, Ingrid, please may you mute yourself. Okay. After that person has, after I've sent the instructions, later on that day, I'll be like, hey, did you prepare your tea properly? Is everything okay on your side? Then they'll say yes. Then I will follow up 3 days later, you know, hey, how's the tea treating you? You know, and you build a relationship with your customers. You don't leave them hanging, and you ask them, okay, what are your weight loss goals? What are you looking to get at, right? And another point where you change somebody from wanting to buy 1 pack to 5 packs, you ask them their weight loss goals. So somebody says, I want to lose 10 kgs in a month. You go, oh, okay, that's no problem. I can help you. But I really honestly know that 1 pack of tea is really not going to help. And 1 pack of tea is really just going to like be that little kickstart. But for you to lose 10 kgs in a month, you need to be at least taking this tea for a month. And I suggest that you buy the 5 packs of tea, right? And then you make them see it in a different way. Okay, now you play psychologically with their head and you go, hey, look, listen, 3 packs of tea, right, from me, 3 packs of tea from me would cost you 1,050. Okay, so you say 3 packs of tea from me will cost you 1,050 because I add my markup when I stock up the tea. But if you buy a month's supply of 5 packs, I can get it to you at cost price. So you'll get 5 for 1,200, or you'll get 5 for 1,100, and you'll just have to pay for shipping. Okay, so you're now taking them from thinking, oh, I would have gotten one, it's 350 for 3, it would have been 1,050. But then now I'm going to get, for the same price, I'm going to get 5 packs, and I'm just paying for shipping on top of that, right? So now the person will want to buy the 5 packs. Okay, so that's how you move from a 350 pack sale to a 1,250 pack. That will allow for G5. Okay. Okay, and then this is an important point, right? That I will share with you that I discovered about the 3 weeks into the business, right? Most of us have our link everywhere, right? You have your link on your social media and you say, click on link to buy, click on link to buy, right? Some people are not, what you call technologically savvy and stuff like that, right? So with that one point, I wouldn't suggest the click on link to buy thing. Yes, you can put it there, but I don't know, it's been a bit difficult for me. So I try say DM me as like more than click on link, right? Because once you say DM, the person then sends the 1,250 to me, right? And I purchase for them, making sure that everything runs smoothly. Because y'all know we have that verification problem thing. Well, not, it's not a problem, it's that verification thing. Y'all know we have it in dollars. Some people get turned off when they get your page. They just like, oh my gosh, it's dollars. No, me, I want rands. I can't buy from here, you know? Then somebody leaves your page and they don't buy, right? So what you need to do, okay, is make sure you get them to your DMs, all right? And then get the money from them and buy on their behalf. So sorry, I digressed. The one thing I discovered 3 weeks in the business is that because of putting that click on link, people go and click on your link, right? And what exactly happens when people go and click on your link, they see dollars, then they leave, right? Or they see something or they get confused and then they leave. So you go into your back office, okay? Go into your back office, go under my business, right? Under my business, go onto personal retail customers or something retail customers, right? Then when you're there, go to the last thing on the right. I think, yeah, it's on the right. It will have the date when the person filled in their details, right? Then next to it will have the order, another date. So if the person ordered on that date, on the places on the last one where it's empty and no one ordered, that means that is somebody who came onto your page, onto your link, filled in all the information, and then didn't manage to buy at the end. Okay, so you need to then, that person's email is there, that person's cell phone number is there. Okay, so you can either SMS that person, you can email that person and say, hey, I saw that you were trying to buy off my page. Can I please be of assistance to you? Because I see that maybe you got stuck with something. You know, can I clarify something for you? Can I assist you make the purchase you were originally making on my link? That is somebody who was already going to go buy, right? They were finished filling in everything. The system keeps them, right? But if they haven't made that final purchase, they might have gotten stuck with the verification thing. They might have gotten stuck with seeing the dollars. They, you know, whatever it might be, that is a potential person who is there to buy on your link already. So you need to contact that person via email, via SMS, or call them and let them know you see them and you can assist them. All right. That's that. And then the last thing I want to speak about, not taking more of your time, is how to get from cash in hand. This is something I haven't done, right? But I thought about it when I was preparing for this. How to go from cash in hand to G5, all right? So many people are of finding it easier to sell the 350 packs, and you're selling 350 packs per day, 350 packs per day, whatever you're selling, right? But you're not hitting G5. So this is what you do. If you've sold 4 packs of tea in a day, or if you've sold 4 packs of tea, you have 1,400, right? Okay, when you now have 1,400 with the 4 packs of tea, you can then register a customer on your link, right? Sign up a customer. So out of those 4 people who bought for 350 each, tap one of them and say, hey, Puleng, okay, sharp, listen, I want to register you as a customer on my link, right? And then they say, okay, cool, no problem. Get their details, names, whatnot. Then register them as a customer with the 1.4 that you just got, right? And then put shipping address as your shipping address. So the 5 packs comes to you for your restock, right? And then that comes to you and you can sell it again and then register another customer. So you find that people have sold 20 packs of tea in a day, but they're not G5. Guys, you could have already been G5. And that's an extra $20 that you have. You know, you already have the money. You're going to stock up more tea anyway, right? So if you're going to stock up anyway, use the money that somebody's already bought from you to register a customer and add to your G5 what you call. I haven't done that. It clicked to me this morning when I was preparing for this, but that is a very simple way you can then add to your G5 clients, right? So that's what I have for you. If I'm missing anything, check your customers, cash in hand, yeah, and hashtags. So yes, that's all I have for you. Just to summarize, right? You search for the people that can afford, right? Bo Louis Vuitton, Bo Gucci, Bo all those people. I've had a guy who swags, too much swag on his thing, on his page. And I went onto his page, liked everything. And sometimes, guys, you need to go jump into the inbox, right? Don't be spammy or anything, but jump into the inbox, especially the ones who are super wealthy, right? Super wealthy ones. I sometimes just jump in the inbox and go, hey, how are you? Would you like to try my tea? Simple. I'm not going to beat around the bush, anything. That's how I have a gentleman who bought from me just like that. I just said, hey, would you like to try my tea? And I know he can afford 1,250. I know he can just blink his eyes and he can take it out. So those are the people you look for. You look in the areas, you look at what they're wearing, you look at what they're driving, okay? You keep them, you keep your customers. Sometimes that person won't buy that first time. So that guy, I said, hey, would you like to try out my tea? That caught the interest, but I had to talk to him for like a month before he went and actually did buy the tea, okay? Then registered customers. So you have tons of people who have gone on your link that you don't know about that are in your back office that you can connect with that will come and buy your tea, right? And then the cash in hand. Use the cash that you're getting to register a customer, right? It's easy to go get G5, right? You're getting $20, $20, $20, and then $50 on top. That's $150. Don't worry about the profits that you're making from the 350. Just try get, if your target is G5, just go try get that G5. And it's great because you can use your customers' details that is using the 1 pack. And the nice thing about getting somebody, the nice thing about getting somebody as a registered customer in your back office is that even if they are using 1 pack from you, they might then decide to join the business from that 1 pack. And if you already have them registered, they can then convert to becoming a what you call a life changer, you know. So it's absolutely fantastic getting G5 qualified. It's good monies, it boosts your back office money, and it boosts your confidence within the business. So I do wish everybody can try do that as soon as possible. And remember, if you are ranking up, right, this is just a side note, if you're ranking up, instead of using if you're getting customers with the 1,200 for the 5 packs, instead of registering them as a customer and them getting the tea, use that money, buy tea under one of your teammates' legs, put that customer's delivery address, and it gets shipped to them, and you get the full volume of a 4-pack. Okay, so that's just a side note, not for G5, just a side note. But thank you so much for being part of this presentation. I haven't really read the comments. I don't know if there's any questions. Let me just go through the comments and see if there's questions. And then if we have no questions, I will then wrap up. Where to find them, no corrections. Okay, I think we don't have any questions. We're doing the wrong thing. Thank you guys. Yeah, yep. Okay. I don't think we have any questions. Yeah, I don't think we have any questions. So thank you so much for being on this training, guys. And I hope you can go G5 by tomorrow with all these tips. Everybody should just be G5 by tomorrow. And I wish you the best for your business, and let's smash it this week. Enjoy the rest of your week, guys.
Hi. Hi there.